So it's time to cut some firewood, and I don't know why. It's just fun cutting wood. Something I enjoy. So figured I'd throw that in a video because why not? Why not? It's always fun watching trees fall down and watching people look like idiots trying to cut wood down, then it goes the total wrong way and gets stuck. So figured I'd show you guys all that fun stuff. Anyway, so this is the tree. And I'm gonna take down. You see the top looks a little dead. It's been dying. It's probably a fair bit of rot on the inside that I'm gonna have to lose a bit of wood, but you know, it needed to go, and I needed to make some space here for that. I am gonna have to clear a fair bit of stuff out here, and I'm gonna try to drop it right in that hole where the cat is, right in there. Chances are, though, you see that oak tree kind of in the back here, that guy right there. Chances are it's probably going to get hung up in that, because that's how I roll. But all right, so I've cleared this out a little bit here, kind of seeing there. I'm gonna move some of the crap out of the way. I think if I can drop it right, it'll probably get hung up in this little tree right here. If I drop it wrong, it'll get hung up in that tree right there. Chances are I'm going to drop it wrong, but you know, I don't know. It's always, things are always taller than they seem, right? Or maybe not. Maybe it's not as, maybe it's taller than I think. I think it's starting to lean that way. Damn. Well, I guess there's no big trees that way, so. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it cracking the fibers there. Well, I did it. A little more work than I wanted to. Pounding the wedges in, but you can see I did it. Missed that tree. I think I have to go check, get there when I get there, but I think I missed the tree at the end, or if I did, it just clipped it barely. So awesome. I have two saws. One was a garbage find, and it works most of the time. It's a little smaller. I use it for limbing and stuff, but it's not working right now, and I kind of need to get the firewood cut, so I only had one saw. So I really wasn't interested in getting my my bar pinched today. So that was part of the reason for my crappy hinge here. As you can see, it's not the best, but did the trick, right? There she lies. Big. I'm actually kind of surprised how solid it is in the middle. Let's see what it looks like when it gets up to the end with all these vines. When we first moved in, I came out and I cut it looks like what I would call poison ivy, at least up north. It was poison ivy, but it doesn't seem to make me itch quite as bad as the poison ivy up north. So maybe it wasn't. Had lots of those muscadines up in there, and I don't know what the heck you call them, those wicked pricker things that I showed you guys. Those things are vicious. But yeah, so I think that all kind of deadened the top, and I'll probably have some rot on the top, but plan on doing a holes housing this year, and hopefully even with the rot I'll be able to split some of those in a way that I have that long sheet that I'm going to use for shingles. So alright, so here I am back again on day 2. Today I'm just going to dice it up and buck it up and see what's going on. This down here is going to be a little tedious. I think it's up off the ground far enough there, down the log. It should be able to cut it. Down here I'm going to have to rotate it and to get some sort of PV or something to roll it. Man, you hear the goats. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, my son's making noise at him. That's what's going on. Anyway, let's get to cutting some logs here. So there's one that I split yesterday. Keep in mind, the guy's probably, oh goodness, 20 inches in diameter, if not more than that, and had a big old limb coming out the side here, and there's a bunch of wood over here. I chipped that off. You can see a limb had started to come kind of out of there, and that burrow there, but you see the grain, coming in there, and you're never gonna split that. Even with a splitter, you're gonna get all bound up and tied, and I had my wedges out and got a few stuck and had to knock it around some, but yeah, this is tough stuff. This will get dried out and probably thrown in the we have a fire outside, and the same with this guy. That's another one where it's just, you're never gonna get through that. See if I can get that out of the shadow. There you go, get a better idea of that. Never gonna split that with a maul. And, I'll dry it out and it'll just be camp wood. So I'll burn it anyway.